is a little bit too upbeat for my stream. Lofi! Hi, how's it going? How are we going, everyone? It's very wild. There we go. Hi, hello. Hello, my boy. And hello, Lev. How's it doing? Brings nerds a spinach dip. I don't like spinach. No, thank you. Don't like that. But spinach dip in a cob loaf. I mean, I'll take the cob loaf. I'm a fan of bread. Pick up some water. Hang on, I gotta open up my tea. Beautiful. Nice, there we go. One big gulp. Remember to stay hydrated. It is very fucking warm here today in Britain. Very warm. God Lord. Did someone say carbs? Yes! I am a carb fan. Brings down a monster and a cobbler. Now we're fucking talking! Yes! This pleases me. I gotta go plug. Hang on. I realized I don't even have Digimon in. Hang on. 1 sec. Ignore me for a minute. Ugh. Nope, get back in there. There we go. We good. It is warm. It is too warm. In fact, it's so warm because I'm like near the window. I have to close my curtains so that the curtains can absorb the heat because I ain't fucking doing it. I would gladly swap cold for right now. I'm more equipped to deal with the cold. I have jackets galore, black clothes galore. I have a blanket and a onesie. Alas, I can't strip any more than I already am. Unless I was to remove my skin. Would that cool me down? My poor partner's just... Oh, I think he's done with me. Oh, I need to cut the music. There we go. It's cut. Cut. We have no music playing. How loud is this going to be? Not actually that bad. I thought it was worse. I'm gonna blast you all. Fucking jamming to the beat. I know I'm not on the big screen. Give me just a second. Turn it down in my ears so I'm not shouting all the time. Well, I'd shout anyway. I'm just a loud ass. There we go. There we go. Now, everything is still broken, by the way. Chat will not appear. It's just... It is a terrible time for my OBS. I'm starting to peel skin off like a banana. Just slowly my skeleton begins to hatch. You have a malfunctioning heater. Ooh. But like, at least for me, I find it easier to warm, unless it's like severely cold. Like I'm only talking British cold weather. So have that as a measurement. Like I find it easier to warm myself up than I do to cool myself down. Heat is not my strong point. And we've already had a redeem for a fanfiction. Levy, give me a sentence. Please keep it at least ecchi. If you... That's as far as I'll allow you to go. I can't dictate, however, how the bot will interpret it. Oh, I also noticed that Monster Stories had an update. I had to free up some fucking space for that. That was fun. What's dropping behind me? Palamute? Where did that come from? But, I've been trying to do the fucking trials and they're too hard. They're too hard. I'm on trial 7. Yes, 7. You've got to beat those monsters one at a time. I hate it. I hate it. Here we go. No. C, not V. V is paste. Here we go. Sure, go ahead. Generate that. No, and I wouldn't know the difference either. I'm just, it's because I know there's going to be this one person that's like, you don't know what cold is. You don't know what warm is. And it's like, oh, of course not. I've not been out of country. Leave me alone. Well, it generated something. Okay. Come here. Close up. Close up. Hi, how are you doing? How's it going? Once upon a time, a Karen walked into Nerd's local store and stole all the monster energy. The manager met up with Karen in the parking lot. Nerd was caught in the crossfire of a fight between Nerd and Karen. The manager backed up Nerd against a wall, then swung at Karen. Karen blocked the swing, popped Nerd in the forehead, dropped Nerd to the ground, and slowly walked off into the direction of the park. Karen was originally a farmer who had no children of her own. She was married for a long time to a farmer who had spent more time with his animals than he did with Karen. After their marriage ended, Karen used her upbringing in the country as a mothering tool, which would leave her children alone for hours in order to tend to farm animals. I don't want no fucking backstory for Karen. She stole my fucking monster. Fuck you, Karen. Come back here with my monster. Don't just bop me in the head and then walk off, you dick. There's your transcript left, God. I don't know. She was on a farm and her husband didn't love her. What a way to start the stream. Thanks. No one cares about Karen's path. We only care about her death. Fucking hell. I can't. Skadoosh. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. Mr. Navit or thief who doesn't steal? I guess Navit, considering you're not that hard. Find Mr. Navit, the mysterious person appearing in Ikebukuro. I'd probably butchered that from the rumors. He slept with his animals. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, actually. No, Well, if somebody wants to do that, I'll be more than happy to do that. As long as it's not the opening to 50 Shades of Grey, we'll be fine. Although, that is really tempting. Just the start of a fucking chapter from 50 Shades. Oh no, space. Space, buddy. Why? I just want to know. I just said that, show. Oh. I don't even know what the guys are called. What is the guy called? I don't know. I just want to learn. Rumors of Mr. Navit. I've never heard of them. Is he different from Eden's Mr. Navit? And the client's nickname is Vice President of the Golden something. I don't think I saw that. This case is a complete mystery. But I've been asked to find Mr. Navitz, so I'll start by collecting information about him. It seems like he's appeared around here, so I'll ask around. Christian Grey, that was it. There was part of me... Okay, alright, here's the reasoning, right? I was tempted to call him Mr. X, and the reason fucking why is because some brilliant genius decided to replace Christian Grey... Hi, sweetie. Christian Grey with Mr. X from Resi, and the girl was Leon. Bye. I don't think my fiance is walking out. he's leaving me. He can't deal with this shit no more. He's gone. Oh. Okay. See you in a minute. Oh god. My very own Christian Grey flavoured lollipop. Oh, Jesus Christ, can you imagine? No, don't imagine. Don't! Jesus Christ. Now, someone give me the beginning of a book either way while I get this sorted. What the... Where the fuck am I going? Am I going to cyberspace or not? Oh, the Hobbit. Curious Smorge. They do love me a Curious Smorge. Generate my bot. Do it. Oh god. Oh, it's still going. It is still going. Okay, here we go. Here we go. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit. Not a nasty, dirty, wet hole, filled with ends of worms and oozing smells, nor yet a dry, bare, sandy hole with nothing in it to sit down on or to eat. It was a hobbit hole, and that means comfort. Hobbits we all know and love. In some of the earliest works of literature in the English literature, in English literature, they show up as distinctive little figures who change the course of the narrative. Think about Sam Gamgee, Frodo Baggins, Pippin, Took, Merry, and Pippin. You just mentioned Pippin. But even Aragorn and Gimli, who are not hobbits. These characters form a whole story, often more than they ought to. They make us care about the fortunes of Middle-earth, and without them the story would have ended differently, and what a horrible thing that would have been. So a modern look at hobbits is hardly necessary for any film adaptation, but the newly announced, open bracket, that is, currently not dated, close bracket, Middle-earth series, it's important for us to look at just how far from the book the Hobbit gets. Bilbo's character does indeed change from the book, but with it... It ends there. I don't know. Well, we all wanted to learn. We wanted to learn, and we did. I think the bot just looked up a wiki. You know when you tell a kid to do homework, and they just look up a fucking wiki article? That's what happened here. The bot went to wiki. I was like, ah yes, you mentioned hobbits. We didn't learn anything. There was nothing to gain from this. You, what do I do? Oh, look at that face. Might you be lost? You're fated out, doesn't seem to have arrived yet. Try solving some cases. Well, yeah, but like, where? You know what? I'll give you a freebie space. That wasn't very good of the bot. What if you just type in Doug Dimmeyev times Nick Wilde times Pyramid Head? I don't think it would do anything. We're just doing a fanfic stream here. Hey, I don't mind. I've got 2 hours to kill. I don't mind. Oh, actually, can I look at the thing on here? But no, I think you'd have to type out a sentence, Lev, because I think if you put that, it might just go Wikipedia on us. From what I understand, anyway. Okay, Ikebura, 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 Ikebura. See, I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. Wish they remade Digimon World 4. Have I played 4? I don't think I played 4. Is there a 4? I want them to remake Digimon World 1. 3 actually wasn't bad. I like 3. 3 has a charm to it. It's one where the Digimon have weapons. Isn't that 2? Or maybe it was a continuation from 2. No, I haven't played that one. Send me a link to the site. Okay. Have fun. But man, you know what? With all the hints they've been giving, not hints, but like a lot of stuff they've been like cameoing stuff from Digimon World 1, it makes me hopeful that they're gonna remake it. Like really hopeful. Oh, you, yes. You, sir. Oh, hello. Do you want to ask me something? I do. Who's Mr. Nabbit? He's something of an urban legend. I've never seen him around here. So glad we had this conversation. Up, you over there. You, person, maid. We got a brand new game and you can try it out free of charge. Damn. Mr. Nabbit, I've been working here since this morning, but I haven't seen him. So he's a person? Like an actual... a guy? Right. Ah, lay it on me. Why not? Why the F not? I do apologize. That doesn't give me much hope. Oh no! Are ye ready, kids? Oh god. Why? Is this like an actual beginning to something? Like, I am very curious. Go on then, bot. Do your worst. Was that a scored word? Oh yeah, like now would be a great time. I mean, I'm still waiting for Digimon Survive to come out. I know that's been like delayed, but I can't wait for that. But yeah, Digimon World 1 needs to be fucking remade. I need it. What should I have today? Hot or iced? Decisions. Yo, do you know Mr. Nabbit? Never heard of Mr. Nabbit. Is that a new type of coffee? Does that sound like a new type of coffee? Like, really think about it. God. You know anything that'll go viral on social media? Mr. Nabbit. I know that weirdo wearing a Mr. Nabbit head, right? I saw him in front of the cell phone shop. I posted it online and everyone went crazy for it. Cell phone shop? Cell phone shop? Make it sound like I know where that is. Here? Oh, well, the thing that says mobile. Why not Shaggy? He is too powerful. Okay, the bot is done. Okay. Today, kids, he said with a serious face, we look into the wonderful world of Rule 34. As you can see here, we have a powerful example of Donkey Kong. Remember, you can find anything on the World Wide Web. First, it's just a suggestion. I wonder what the post office will do if they ever got so many commercials in the mail. You can find very interesting commercials in the US postal system. Today, while driving to the grocery store, I saw a woman advertising mousse. I had never heard of this product, but she was hawking it to the passerbyers in the mall parking lot. She had a truck with air conditioning, and there were the heads of various women in her boxes to pick up. I was surprised that no one would leave her a $1 tip as they passed by. I'm so glad that this woman selling mousse has boxes of women's heads in the back of her truck. I love how the bot also specifically noted that there was air conditioning in the back of the truck, implying that these weren't mannequin heads. Thank you, bot. Thanks. I hate this. I don't want it. According to the information, Mr. David has been sighted around here. Yeah, he's not here, Abe. He's not here. I think he'll be so easy to find. Today has been a very interesting day. I would like to get off this ride now, please. I like how that's... It has on. It's doing something. I want it to stop doing something. What is that? I'm scared, Mommy. You came up to it, kid. Shall you and me are gonna have the talk later. No reason. At least he's jamming. Oh, God. There you go. Oh, we're 2 off. I need an adult too. Today, it made him cry. What did you do to my son? She yelled at it. Stop. This is my sleep paralysis. Oh God, it's looking at me. Those legs, though. Abe, run. It looked at me. Hang on, hang on. I'm taking this for evidence. I think I need to give my my D&D GM inspiration. Why is it that stance? What a perfect fucking stance. Oh, Crunchy Mew, hi. I'm sorry there's no notification popping up, but welcome to whatever fucking this is. It's coming right at me. Help. Oh, oh no. Poor boy. Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh please! Stop, please! I don't want this. I regret. I need an adult. I'm fucking dead. Help! Help! Get away from me! Oh God! Here at last. It shouldn't follow me inside, right? Mr. David, it's really him. They say anyone who sees him gets overcome by fear and joy. Is this really happening? It looks like Mr. Nabbit, but it's not Mr. Nabbit. Yeah, it's just like the eyewitnesses account say. Oh, hello, you guys. It's really him. He gives me the creeps. His arms and legs are human. It looks like someone deliberately tried to make it terrible. What are you? Why are you? You may cut that out. Why are you? I ask that every day, kid. Why are you? Just imagining human screams during that. This fucking game. It's just someone dressed as a costume to promote Eden and let them get on with their job. No, it's not. It's just how it looks. You don't fool me. You're an alien, aren't you? I know it. Show your true form. No, it's a person. There's clearly someone inside. You're wasting your breath, Machina. There's no stopping me when she gets like this. Tengna Sula Cosmota. Why? Why? She vibing. Hey, that's a spell for summoning aliens. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. In that case, Vigna Dingnus Minilda Cas Canavidus Dead. Wow, what was that? She's full of surprises. Making a fool of herself. What's the matter? Are you in a bad mood? Oh, someone's jealous. Huh? Of what? Hi, sweetie. What do you want? No, it's just that, yeah, he's gone. Probably for the best. No, that stride. This man has got confidence. No, Mr. Nabbit. This is the breakthrough we've been waiting for. How could we let it slip through our fingers? Go after it. Hurry. It's the face of troll. Poor Abe goes through so fucking much. You two, go. Now. Okay. I'm running. Oh god. Oh, I guess I'll add that as a quote. Fuck it. I'm gonna need a special quote for quote 100. I don't think I'm funny enough for that though. There you go. You're gonna wake up at 3 AM with this dude squatting over you. No. Please, no. I don't want it. Oh. I just had this as a headcanon now that Abe exists in every universe simultaneously and only exists to solve. Yes. Yes. He exists everywhere and his existence is purely just to suffer. That's that. You got it. Dead on. Spot on. Oh god, someone asked me. Crunchy Mew, hi. Have any planned Digimon? Well, I want to get my faves. So far, I've I want to get Armageddonmon if he's available, but if not, Diaboromon will suffice, and I definitely want to get the Lotmon line. Apart from that, I'm good. No, you know everything about Abe now. He exists to suffer. Abe is just an enigma. He's just... We don't know what he is. Ultimate's already down. Thanks. It's been hard with the memory cap. Stop it, I don't feel that way about Kenji. You're always making fun of me, Lily. I'm looking for him. I hear he's been sighted at the shoe store. I am not a robot. Mr. Nabbit is fast becoming the latest urban legend in Ikebura. Huh? What? So we could see him? Does, of course. I have to get a look at him. I wonder where he is. Looks like there's something strange going on at the arcade. You mean that arcade over there? Sir? I made the video playing on that screen. I'm super stoked to see play. Oh, okay. Sir. Nice video. No, I know this quote. It was I was playing Monster Hunter, and I think everybody was dying to this giant fucking Glavanos, and like this like I can't remember what song it was, but this very upbeat lifting song started playing, and it was just like, this is very inappropriate. So no, it was not your doing. Don't worry. I love my quotes. Because they're so out of context. You were so jealous of May just now, weren't you? Go on, admit it, Machina. Oh, Mr. Navitt, I think he's near the cell phone store. Is he? Why am I getting pinged for, like, everything? Maybe he's hiding somewhere. I'll ask around to see if there are any witnesses. I mean, I'll go to the cell phone. I'm just going to assume he's at the arcade. Maybe he's hiding somewhere, yeah. You call me a dickhead off street too. Yeah, but it's justified. Because you do dickhead things. I'm allowed to. I have that right now. I'm walking on sunshine. It was pretty much the vibe. It's no use. It's long gone. I'll go back to the others. Can't believe not one of you was able to catch it. Well, were you able to catch it, May? Am I a dickhead? Everybody who comes into my stream is a dickhead. I don't make the rules. Actually, yeah, let's look down the sewers. Hi, AB. You want to buy a cell phone? It's strange, it was a dead end. Let me try checking the local preschool. Jesus Christ. You're taking this too hard, don't worry about it. Yeah, we witnessed an urban legend with our own eyes. We'll catch you next time. Don't say that, you'll just get her even more worked up. You're right, we can't give up now. One day I will reveal Mr. Navitt's true identity. There she go. I guess we're done for today. I gotta get to work. See ya! And I've made down again. I'm going home. It's a heavy breathing coming from this primary school bathroom. That's not right. We met before. This is, I can't read that word, and I can't be asked to read that word. That butterfly on your clothes, it looks like a hoodie butterfly. Butterfly? Oh, that butterfly. I saw it on the bulletin board. Are you with Hootie? Do you accept my case? It's me, Vice President of the Golden Dawn. Gasp! My nickname must have made it difficult to guess it was me. The Golden Dawn was a British secret society founded in the 19th century. Even Aleister Crowley, known as the wickedest man in the world, was briefly a member. The teaching centered on the Kabbalah, and the hierarchy was based on the Kabbalah's tree of life and okay, yeah, I don't need to know British history. I live it. Every day. And Crowley did what? Crowley! I'm sorry, Western history is a treasure trove of occult knowledge. Once I get talking about it, I can't just stop. I talked about it with May on the phone for more than 6 hours last week. Well, if you went into that, I guess. Were you looking for me? I thought you were bringing Mr. Navitt. No, he was following me for some reason. He wouldn't stop following me. I mean, Crowley sounds like an interesting guy. Why'd he follow you? Actually, seeing as I have, synchronit. Sigrosity? Hydro City? With you, maybe he'll follow me as well. I have to let May know. Thanks for the info. Be sure to send payment. Thank you. My brain is fried. That was a bizarre case, but I somehow managed to complete it. Time to head back. Yeah. Oh. Yes? Sir? I had a feeling I was being oh god. Must have been I must have just imagined it. I recognize those legs. Why does this game have creepy people in it? Something didn't feel right at the time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. It was like I'd gotten a glimpse of something extraordinary. Those thighs, though. That is some thigh gap. Oh, fuck it. What do I get? A T-Dice Digimon! Sweet. Let's go take on a normal quest, shall we? Please? Please? Please, game? Would preach if I could do something normal. Thanks. We have an odd thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. Can you find out what he wants? Did he just stare at you? Well, he must be. You must have taken something if he was a thief. That's the definition. Right now you're training most of your level 80 Digimon. Nice. Just walk into the room and get kicked by a single leg. You know the fucking Metaton fight in Undertale? It's just the guy's fucking legs. Just coming at me. Oh, I don't want to picture that. Why? I know, right? I can't. I don't want it. It's really Legoshi under the costume. Legoshi. Why do you know what? No matter whose legs, it's always leg. Leg comes back to haunt me. Oh, well, that's good to know. That's good to know, Crunchy. Getting all of us together for a job, that's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium in Ikebukuro. Man, Legoshi really fixed his posture for that one. Yeah, but to be honest, could you really have a poor posture with that costume? Like, there's just no way. So the client is a fish. So glad we could clientele Nemo. Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems more thieves have been turning. I couldn't see that. My tablet was in the way. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But the theft, surely that's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us. So it's not just an ordinary case. Why are the police catching... What? We're kids! That sounds a bit... Get out of here, Space. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mitsushita. Yeah, I got that right. Manager of Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. I swear to fucking God, you guys. Do fish people exist in Beastars? No. But then again, fish didn't exist in Beastars, did it? That is actually a good point. They're all caught up on, like, eating meat, but, like, you guys could just eat fish. They didn't want, I swear they didn't once mention fish to eat. I could have been wrong. I was very distracted while watching it, so I didn't catch a lot of it. And then I'll explain the situation. The fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a sec, can I ask something first? Yeah. What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea breams, flounders, seahorses. Well, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter, you should take it more seriously. Why? You laugh and he gets mad at me. I think it's the same episode as the eggs. No. Now I'm curious. I've got to look into that. God damn it. Oh, he's going to tell me the secret Capital formula. Yes, please, tell me. Well, stolen some sharks. How the fuck do you steal a shark? I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal it? I mean, if it's a smaller... The sharks in our aquarium are a small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. Yeah, fair. I never knew they were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. Sounds like they're trying to start their own Madagascar movie. That many? Let me see. What else? What about cod? Were there any cod stolen? No, we don't have any cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all the missing animals for a whole month? Well, the thieves, they employ very cunning methods. In that I don't check anything. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect for your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their job, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption, please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Huh? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before they open the next day. More specifically, they are usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice them for over a month. I can see why. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice that it was going on? Oh, unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked man carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. Sharks are great. I got a... My dad has a... My dad's had a pond for, like, all my life in our garden. And we got some sturgeons one time. And I loved telling the people at school that we had a shark in our pond. I know they're technically not, but, like, come on, they look like sharks. Like, little sharks. Sturgeons are fucking great. That's sure strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risk being caught just to return what they took. Yeah, isn't it the police job to investigate this? Ordinarily, yes, but my supervisors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. The perpetrators behind of behavior of always returning the exhibit means that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they were, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My supervisors have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Come on, but that just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. There's so much crime in this city. That's been an exaggeration. Detective Matayoshi can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji. I've got a thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mitsushita here to meet you in secret. I'm struggling to pronounce these names. Would all these men step on me? Jesus Christ. One by one. One leggy at a time. I got my favourite Digimon in the Nuzlocke recently. How would you Nuzlocke this? I mean, yeah, I guess the same way you would. Yeah, I guess it could work. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down it permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. But if you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know, then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their move during gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Of course, we change the routes and handover times every day, so even so, they always know the times when there are fewest guards. I'm dying. Dear God. How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disable our security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I've heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. Crazy. 1 Digimon per chapter, and since this one is shorter, I did 2 a chapter after chapter 5. 1 Digimon per chapter? I can see it. The sounds of a gremlin robot sprinting at full speed. I know, no. I can't bear to see him again. Don't you suspect it? You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. That's an insult. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that, it just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise we wouldn't be asking you for help. Isn't that right? Sorry, I phrased it badly. I would really like Hootie to uncover the truth and catch the culprit. So what's it gonna be? Sure, we can take it. I want to see why they're doing stuff. Okie dokes, lads. Has a fun. Oh, you're on hard mode, dude. I struggled with doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. I don't know how I could deal with doing a Digimon Nuzlocke. During good dreams of leggy robot. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Excuse me. Let me check out 2 things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper, nothing is missing. And finally, was anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything like that. I will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away and make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Okay. Then I'll leave it to you. I wish, you know what? I kind of wish I had known how to do like the prediction feature, so I could like get everyone's predictions in to see who would die. Because that would have been a fun one to do on prediction, but alas. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night a group of masked men invade the security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it soon after. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? My name's Abe. Maybe the criminals love fish? It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them? Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep? You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult to even for a professional. So the next day they steal different fish within an hour to realize they're also difficult to keep, and then they return them and repeat that 30 times? They'd have to be really stupid. Well, there's something that we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something. It looks like the thieves accessed it via cyberspace. They've deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of the deleted logs. This should do. Damn, they've covered their tracks. Just imagine Kill Bill sirens. To be fair. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see it. Since they forward the data to me, I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, I can take things from here. Excuse me. Once we know where they access their phone, yeah, we'll go hack them. That sounds good. Good. I've got the address. Let's go. Be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. Be careful, Baka. I feel sirens on loop in Abe's head along with Britney Spears Toxic. Hells yes. Today I've got to clean the farm. That Mirai's a slave driver, I tell you. You've done so much for me, I wouldn't ask you to do something like that. Hang in there. I got asked what I'd do if I turned human, but I couldn't think of anything. Now talk to me and get to know humans better, surely you'll find the answer. Quiz time! Which equipment increases the XP you get from battle? Oh, breeder USB, obviously. Tactician, I'm assuming. I would clip that and change the audio. The slow zoom in. Oh, God. I really wish, you know what, it does remind me, I kind of really wish that, I had time to edit, parts of my streams and just stupid videos. Because, like, fun shit happens. But I don't have time. Farm expansion plugin, hells yes. But I would like a memory up. Oh no. It's not Wolfram. Yeah, root access, right? Yep, did I do it? I did it. Look at me, I'm an expert hacker. Hi. Look, there's someone there. Is that a girl? Oh my god, it's a girl! Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minato Takisushi? Takisushi? I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? We're like detectives, only worse. It doesn't matter who you are. You've got... Why'd you give me the option? Can we ask you some questions? What is this place and what are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. You didn't answer either of my questions. Fucking bitch. Have you noticed this place looks exactly like the Ikeboro aquarium? I wouldn't know. How observant. Oh, she goes away and comes back. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's buildings, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. See, so you did it to create this place, but did you really need to resort to theft? You can find lots of similar data for fish on the buildings of the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos, but how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the types of tanks and environment they use. Equipment even. And it's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I see. So you steal them, copy them, and then return them. Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrowed them and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you are suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right, I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short space of time. I hired a team of international super thieves. See, you don't like the word theft, and yet you use the word thieves. They didn't leave any evidence, and I haven't committed any crime. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? You're admitting to everything you're doing. Looks at the short tweet. Fuck off, you little twat. Yeah, the bitch just confessed to him. Like... I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help with that. Of course I didn't do anything myself, and any evidence is long gone by now, except, you know, you telling us. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in a short amount of time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I don't know why. I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. I brought an entire studio for that. So it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money, I just had to be smart too, that's why you'll never pin anything on me. I recorded everything. I haven't caused anyone any trouble, even you. Ah, look, this place is almost finished, my own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you, this place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you, that makes me so glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've ever seen, in a sense. What? Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unlucky for you, we aren't the law, we're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished, and this aquarium will never be completed. That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave. Powerful. I get it, she has fish in her own. Here is my spoken confession. I did it all, I confess, and you've got nothing on me. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Digimon. Preach. You know, weirdly enough, I knew this game was, like, very story-heavy, but I find I'm having a much better time with it than I thought I would. Because these storylines, some of them are just like, what the fuck? At least I'm finding this one more enjoyable than, Hacker's Memory? Is the other one Hacker's Memory? Or is this Hacker's Memory? Regardless, the other one just didn't do it for me. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. Wet. Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building like a seabed for the sky. You have some attachment to that aquarium. Yes, so many memories. I went all the time there as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I met my first date. Oh god, she's reminiscing. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yeah. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub and a casino. They're going to have pop groups singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? So what do you think are? I understand that the aquarium needs to keep up with the times. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is, but people wouldn't take any notice. Things never go that way in the real world. Never go my way in the real world, of course. So I decided to preserve it myself, just as it had always been and just how I remember it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble, you just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data, there's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. Okay. A family can help you live in the aquarium. Someone get the cement shoes. Preserved for all time. So you got this case all racked up. The aquarium will send payment. What's the matter, Ryuji? What a long face. Something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her with his entire fortune. Her father's dead? And recently? Oh god. No, I don't want to feel bad for her. But she hired people to steal the exhibits and hack the security. Surely there's no evidence. Exactly, that's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It receives extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutions around the world for special exhibits like this one. Any rumors of security problems would soon be put an end to that. Now we know who was behind it after all. Being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir, calm down, Ryuji. I know how you feel, but we'll have no other choice. No one was hurt and no actual damage was caused. I'm sure you agree she's learned a lesson. No, I don't. How could you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. Why? Why are we yelling? I'm going to the aquarium. Wait here. Sir, she stole the fish and returned them. What is this song? Jesus. Ah, Ryuji, Matayoshi, did you find what you were looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying it in front of Erica. Oh no, what did you find? It's fine, she's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosive set to be detonated remotely at any time. Oh! They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but the detonating them all at once would level a place. Explosives, but why? Good question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she'd confined time and space itself as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone of that mindset would do once they had accomplished everything they set out to do. Ah. Yeah, I was thinking that space. I was like, please don't tell us. Not in front of the kid. What did she attempt to do? I feared that she tried to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying the one in the real world, even though she knew it's about to be renovated. Don't look so worried. Unless she actually presses the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have any evidence that she planted the explosive. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. By now, she's probably moved to the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off somewhere far away from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. I don't know, man. You want to talk to me about unusual cases? Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? What do you mean? I just parked explosive under her car. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. What did he mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. I may be missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press the detonator in my aquarium, it will be the only one like it in the world. Heh. Well, it would have been if they renovated it. Deletion program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat. Deletion program activated. All. God damn it, Ryuji. It's going on. Oh, you sneaky bitch, Ryuji. Erased? How? Why? No, my aquarium. You want to know what happened to that girl? Okay, I'll let you on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonation signal for the explosive she planted on the real aquarium. That's all I did. Memories aren't about preserving data, you keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Ah, he's a boomer. You think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. Nope. Mm-mm. Since she's staying here, did he give her Eden syndrome? Oh yeah, good point. I wonder if he did give her Eden syndrome. That would have been like a cruel touch. Tactician USB is correct. You're amazing. Investigating gets us cases and items. Seems like a chore, but let's do it. Might be tough, but do your best. Do I have any messages from friends? Just Yuko. The massive piles of sandwiches and waffles look like they hit the floor. I'm so glad that my friends don't message me. Let's look at the BS. I'm a newbie hacker. Why did I go from beginner to newbie? That ain't right. Yeah, I know. If he did, that's kind of messed up. But like, it's because I've seen, like the other game. I've watched someone play it. Like I know what Eden syndrome is, but I can't remember specifically what causes it. I know they're trying to find what. Well, I know the game technically. The people in the game don't know what caused it, but like, is it caused by someone being erased in cyberspace, and then is that how it works? Who needs friends when you have digital monsters? I know, right? There we go. Well done, Ryuji. He just called someone to have Eden syndrome. I guess the BS doesn't have any particular important cases right now. Maybe it's time to ask Mariah what's the foot. I sit up, I get up. I sit down, get up, and I get knocked down. I get Mirlai! Oh my, look at that face. Might you be lost? I think so. It seems like there are some kids arguing about something in Eden's community area. It sounds like a girl is driving a boy crazy with an unreasonable demands. Maybe you can help him. Oh, it looks like it's happening right now. The girl in front of the escalator on the first floor of Nakano Broadway. Don't you know her? Do come again to lead your way. Wait, so which one am I doing? Mirai! God fucking damn it, Mirai. Also, I'll save since. Fuck it, why not? It's just the way most Digimon games are, though. It's grindy. Where is? I need Nakano, don't I? Broadway. Someone's waiting outside of Nakano Broadway for me. Yes, that's what she said. Ouch, man. Oh, hi there. How's it going? I know her. I should hope so. She's staring at. The next issue of Nakano Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant takes the title of Ramen King? The new restaurant's profile, limited dessert refills. Ah! Oh, hello. Me? I've come to do some research, but I couldn't find any useful information. I was just taking a break. Hootie can solve my problem. What's Hootie? I see, so you're like a handyman. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, I haven't made such progress by myself. Maybe you'll be able to help me out. I'll send the case later, thank you. Okay. glad we got that sorted. Yo, give me a medal. Dorogoramon. Cool. We're in Ikebura, right? Yeah? No, we are not in Ikebura. Shibuya? I forgot where the cafe is. No, definitely not. Shinjuku? Shinjuku. No, not. Am I going insane? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Actually, what am I talking about? I don't need to go back to the cafe to log on to Eden, do I? I can just stand here gormless while I go travel cyberspace. It was Eden community area. Yeah. I'm a dumb. Meh. But I wanna go! Don't be so stubborn, you know you can't. But everyone else in my class is going, I wanna go too. There's nothing I can do, stop being so silly. Who are you calling silly? You're the stupid one. Stop crying, I don't know what I could do. It looks like a brother and a sister are having a fight. I could go if I had a ticket. There must be a way to get one. Ticket. Abe's babysitting now. If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you too? Yes. I'd be the first to jump. Jesus Christ. Where did they go? Y'all, Are you here, kids? Nope. Kids! Kitty winks. Am I being a dumbass again? Sir, have you seen some kids? I need to find some kids. Sir. Sir. Abe's on the hunt for kids again. I don't like that the games keep putting me in these situations. Kids. Kids. Are you back here, kids? Didn't we already decide that Azera could flesh shape a kid? Didn't we decide that? That would be hilarious. Maybe I've got to go to the BS board. If only I could find my way around. There's lawyer that has been treated. We're playing a 40k Warhammer 40k D&D, and Azera is a flesh shaper. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can flesh shape. You can get flesh as if it was clay and shape things. And currently he has a bag of flesh that he's been carrying around with him. That he's done nothing with, and he could shape it to whatever he wants, and we were talking about what he could shape it into. And Abe and Azira are dating. As of recently. As you do. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Oh, they're both important. I'll do the one for Yuko. I like Yuko. I want to find out about friendship, but it's hard for me to look into it. Could you help me find materials for friendship? This isn't some My Little Pony fucking quest. You've been watching that MLP again, haven't you, Yuko? You've got to stop, Yuko. He had a bag of eyeballs that your kobold carried around, so I don't judge. It's fun. I can't even remember where you got that bag of flesh from. Which is the weird part. It's been so long. Wait, are they? Well, that just makes things 10 times worse. They were his looking balls cutter. It was the massacre room. There have been a lot of massacre rooms. You're gonna have to narrow it down for me. There's a lot of massacre rooms with living flesh. Yeah, we're talking about D&D. What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet with Yuko and Nanaka Moroi first. Excuse me. Moshi Moshi! Konnichiwa! Ah, Mr. Handyman, thanks for taking my case. I need to find a book to help me understand more about friendship. You're asking a guy, this guy in particular, about friendship. The room where the Psycho massacred all the cultists and we came back to some warp shit that was keeping them alive but in bits. Oh, the flesh horse! Oh, I didn't know they were still alive. Huh, no, I know. The horse that came out the painting. That Abe could see. Or some shit like that. Is it that? Just writhing around in my bag. I can't go into much detail, but actually I'm only pretending to be her friend as part of a plan I need to carry out. It's really important to me, I can't fail, but I don't know how to act like a friend. Yuka, but Twilight Sparkle will not be happy with you. I read all the how-to books in the store, but I still have no idea. Aren't books for learning? How else am I supposed to learn? Practical! Anyway, I haven't got much time. Please help. I want a book that's practical, not just theory. A novel or a comic would be good. One should be enough. I'm sure you'll find something. Okay. I'm still waiting here. It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Yes, this game's got a U, a Yuto, and a Yuko. I'm pretty sure... No, it's Hugo, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Hugo and Yuko are brother and sister. I'll start asking Ryuji if he can recommend any books. Hey Ryuji, I want a book on friendship. Nandayo. This guy. You're in a case to find a novel or comic about friendship. That's a weird case, but you've accepted it now, so you have to see it through. So basically, you just gotta have to give her a book that deals with friendship. I'm more into movies and TV, so I'm not much of a reader, although... Hold on. Yeah, you! Sweet baby boy, you! The white-haired person that this game has provided me with. That every game I name Abian always provides me with someone with white hair. Yeah, you has white hair. I found these on my bookshelf at home. Is this the type of thing you're looking for? You went back home? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? Gangster girls! No, I'm pretty sure it's white. It probably has like a tint of purple, but like... I don't know. We'll go... Gangster girls sounds good. Why do you have gangster girls? This is a good one. It'll teach you about loyalty among friends. Take it to your client. Why do you have this, Ryuji? Yoko. Oh, your bag. Did you find the book? I'll take a look. To be fair, any colour you shade with, it's gonna turn white, that colour. I had a commissioner, their character had like white parts on them, and I shade in purple, and they got like really tilted that, like their white parts were like, oh, they're not supposed to be purple, they're supposed to be white. And I'm like, I know, but it's shaded that way. Leave me alone. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Just Abe staring at her the whole time she's reading. Pretending to be a friend is vital for my plan. It won't work if it doesn't seem natural. Tell me if my performance is convincing. Okay. Jesus. You know what? I'd give it a 10. She's pretty good. Girl, it doesn't matter who you are, you just gotta do what you want. Make up your mind, you're gonna be my friend or not. How was that? Just like a real friend? Yeah, totally, 100%. Thumbs up. I see. The protagonist seems really passionate about friendship, but it's not exactly right for me. I feel bad saying this after all the trouble you went to, but I still don't think I really understand friendship. Can you find me another book? You got a really, really messed up request this morning. Oh god. Yuji's book doesn't seem quite right. I mean, as long as it's not bad. I don't mind if you want to talk about it. And if it is really bad, be as vague as you can. Jersey has a lot of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. Ooh, whomst. Poke me. Farm is great. So laid back and relaxed here. Is it the same out there? It's not what that Digimon asked. Oh yeah, where... Okay, where is... I guess it's technically grey. But then, hang on a minute. No, if Yu's is grey, then Hugo's would be... Okay, it's a little bit more... darker. But like... you know... So we grabbed a book and took 20 minutes to walk and waited for 2 or 3 hours so you can ask for another book. I know, right? Thanks. Thanks, Yuko. It was a quest to make an image and add to a deviant art story. Ugh. Hells to the no. That is a big nope. Chitose, he went to hand out flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. Looks like she's out. Let's go. Chitose. Chitose. Good. Good. Good on you. Exactly. Oh, there you are. I thought I accidentally, This is not outside the calf. I mean, it technically is outside the calf. However... Mashi! Help hand out our flyers. You're on a case? That's too bad. What case are you working on? Oh, a book about friendship. Sounds interesting, let me help. I just happen to have a couple of books like that. How about these? Or 2 books. How to hook up with young hotties. 101 ways to find the perfect lady. Chitose, both of these books are fucking terrible. How the fuck am I... Guys, help. Okay. Technically, how to hook up with young hotties would... Because technically, the 101 ways to find the perfect lady has nothing to do. Yeah, the hookup would... I hate this. Chitose, why'd you put me in this situation? Take it, it's filled with information about how to make friends with younger women. Yeah, I don't like it either, Abe. They both look like guides for picking up women. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. He like looks me straight in the eye. You got a problem with that? Or did you know 9 out of 10 women prefer athletic men? God, fucking damn it, Shai. I hate you. Think about it, remember it starts with friendship. The basic principle is the same as for a friendship as the book's goldmine for information. Yeah, okay. Makes sense right now. See if she finds them helpful. I'm pretty skeptical that it can't hurt to try. Help. Send fucking help. I'm so sorry, Yuko, please. No, I didn't. But it's the best you're gonna get. I'm so sorry. Please, seriously, take a shower. Page 10. Did you remember to take that shower? I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Please don't, Yuko. I'm begging ye. No! I don't want it. Stop! Yuko. Oni-chan! Hi there, big boy, please. To see me. I'm going to cook a huge steak for you. I've been practicing. Yeah. You have to go. Okay, I'll... Woo. Come on. Okay, I'll be going for you. Nya. I'll make you a steak. Hurry. How was it this time? I regret. I regret. Oh no. No, no, absolutely not. I don't think so either. Cool. That wasn't really friendship. That really wasn't friendship. And who cooks a steak and then leaves it sitting there? You'd cook it just before you eat it. Yes, that's the problem, Yuko. It'll get all cold and tough. Now I really want steak. This is tougher than I thought it would be. That was a different kind of friendship, Yuko. But my research into friendship has really come along thanks to you. It's not always about trying to find the one correct way, it's ruling out what's definitely incorrect as another way of doing things. You know what? Yeah. Promise this will be your last time. Can you bring me one more book? Sure. Today is a day. Yeah, it wasn't any use. I wonder why. No. You're gonna go to the girl that's gonna be with flowers and rainbows. I'm just hoping she has like a fucking My Little Pony book I can just shove in her face and be done with it. Erica is about the same age. Maybe she can choose a good book. Erica's the same age as Yuko? Really? It's fucking... It's weird. Nandayo. Desu ka. It's just gonna be hard. Can you imagine? Erica's the girl. She should know about female friends. Why do you look like that, Abe? But she doesn't actually have any female friends. Did you think of something not very nice? What? No. And if you want something, spit it out. What's about friends? Why would you take a case like that? Whatever. Most of my comics are about school kids. Would that work? Here they are. I have 2 books. Which one should I borrow? An Unexpected Love Story, The Student Body President, and Me. Wouldn't The Student Body President and Me be more fitting? I don't want Unexpected Love Story. No, I'm What's this yaoi speak of? Here you go. It's a comedy about a complicated relationship between a student body president and a dorky protagonist. Oh, I like that. Don't get me wrong, I don't usually read this kind of stuff. It's not that I'm fascinated by the school setting, don't get me wrong. I might just flick through one of these while taking a break from studying Wordmon. It's not like I read these or anything, Barker. Just as long as you know. Also, that comic belongs to the calf, so put it back on the shelf when you're done. Okay. I think Erica is the one who needs a book about friendship. Anyway, I go okay, let's go out to Yuko. See, Erica is when 2 guys really like each other. But they can't show that they like each other, and the most they can do is peck each other on the cheek. It's really good. Really raunchy stuff. There you are, find anything? Yeah, this. Got sent to school. It looks much more promising than the other ones. I'll take a look. I get it. Here goes. You're late. That's the 20th time this month. As a student body president, I will fix your habitual tardiness. Students like you make being the student body president worthwhile. Not really. I didn't think so either. What do I do? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm on the right track. Looks like she's hit a dead end. What else can I do? Have I failed this mission? Oh, I've got the book you lent. Why? What book did you lend me? He forced it on me because he thought I'd be into young adult. He forced it on me. You! Like, I feel like you's one of these friends that would, like, tell me, hey, this manga is, like, really fucking good, and it turns out to be this, like, fucking yaoi, and he's just sending, like, really, not even subtle at this point hints that he's really into Abe. But Abe's just a dumbass. It might work. Your friend recommended a book, can I see? Gave the heart of an expressionless android tree. You, what are you into? What are you fucking into? Yeah, it's the Abe Zero effect. Oh. I'm really scared. I can work with this. I'll give it a try. This is just saying she's a heartless bitch. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. It's not that I was worried about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. This is a great book. The relationship between those friends is so realistic. Yes, those friends. They're just roommates. I was more monotonous than before. But the character saying those lines is an android, and that always speaks in a flat tone. I just read it as he would say it. Was something wrong? In any case, I love this book. I never expected to find one this good. I'm glad I hired you. I'll read this book and start practicing. I had so much practice lately, I feel much more confident now. Because of you, I feel like my plan is going to go perfectly. Thank you so much. Bye for now. I'm glad. Oh my god, they were roommates. I'm not sure I should have given her that book. He was going to be ringing me up. Oh, about that book! Shit. As long as she's happy, it's all good. At least that's what I'll tell myself. I don't think I can live with myself. I regret. I should have just done the kids' quest. I want a ticket to the Eden upgrade preview, and I need you to get one for me. I'll be waiting in the community area. You want me to go buy a ticket for you? In case to get a ticket for the Eden upgrade preview, I'll start searching online. Like, bruh, they're sold out. They're sold out. There aren't any hits for an Eden upgrade preview. It's just information about past upgrades. There's nothing about an upcoming preview. Is there even going to be an upgrade? I think it would be best to talk to the client in person. Or in cyberspace. It's not really in person, is it now? Hello there. Are you the handyman? Have you bought me my ticket? No. Is the preview even real? Of course it is. It's happening soon. My friend's mom works for the company that runs Eden. She told me about it on the down low. I heard some people have got tickets already. Doesn't sound like tickets are available to the public. It might be difficult to get one. It won't be easy to get one, right? I just love Eden so much. I heard it'll look even better after the upgrade. So I want to see it as soon as possible. I asked my big brother, but he got mad and said it's impossible to get a ticket. He called me stubborn and then stormed off. But I want to go get one so bad. Your toy, thank you, mister. You just saw the name of your neighbor's new kid and I feel so bad for him. Hello, Peter. I was thinking of paying you with the Digimon medal, but since you're so kind, I think I'll give you something special too. Oh god, I just got that. I thought you were just laughing at the fact his name was Peter. Like, I won't say his name out loud on stream just for doxing's sake, but Jesus Christ. Holy balls. That is not okay. They must have known what they were doing. Holy shit. You can't. That's illegal. Well, I wish that kid the best. Holy shit. Yeah, you can't. You must... hold on. Hold on. Alright, hang on. Have they recently just had this kid? Like, is it like a few days, a few weeks old? If it is, I want you to go march over there, knock on their fucking door, and tell them, do you realise what you fucking named this kid? Get it changed now. Because, holy shit. No. No, look, there's naming them random shit and doing it for the shits and giggles, but this, this ain't right. It's fine. Whooper from the Salamander and Friends series. It's my favourite stuffed toy. He's so cute, you'll love it. Yeah, I'll take a stuffed toy, I guess. Hi, Max, how's it going? Crystal clear running. Jesus. What a neighbourhood you live in. Now that I've taken this case, how should I go about getting a ticket? It's not even available to the public. Yuji and Totose aren't here. I'll ask Erica. Forge it. Now I don't feel about my name being so weird. I can't believe you're not in a room. I'll check the cat. It's Erica. It looks like she's putting something in the drinks. She's putting something in the drinks? Hello? Are you drugging us, Erica? I don't know what it is, but it looks like she's adding too much of it. What are you looking at? It's caffeine. Pure, unadulterated caffeine. New Matrix movie. That's what it looks like. It's been a ticket for the upgrade preview. Oh yeah, that kid's case. Why did you accept that one? Isn't the payment just a medal? I just want the medal. I'm a big collector. I kind of see the appeal of collecting medals. Oh, I can't see. It's none of my business, but wouldn't the ticket cost more than the medal? Going through so much trouble for a medal just doesn't seem worth it. Huh? The medal isn't the only payment. She's also giving you a stuffed toy of Whooper and the Salamander from the Salamander and Friends. Well, that changes everything. You absolutely must complete this case. You can keep the medal, but let me have the toy. Come on, it's Whooper. It's only available in version 1 of the Salamander and Friends series. The meme tans, what? The meme tans on my terminal are part of the same series, but I was pretty late getting into it, so I couldn't get any Whooper. It was a limited edition, you can't find it anywhere on Rent-A Broadway. Meme tan. It's meme tan. It is meme tan. The internet has ruined me. Made up my mind. I'm going to help you. I've got other things to do, but this Whooper we're talking about is can't wait. We need to find the ticket, right? Let's get started. Heat. I knew this day would come. I've even decided on a name. Kogiton? Got it from the phrase Kogigen Aerosum. That. No. What? It looks like there will be an upgrade soon. Yes. You couldn't find anything about it online? You searched a few dozen sources at most, but only in open space, right? You need to search thousands of sources to find the real juicy info. After all, billions of people exchange information needed. I found something. There's a rumor about a seller with tickets for the preview. It looks like he's in Ikebukuro. Ikebukuro. I guess I'm gonna do some shady deals. Sure. Why not? That's what I'm here for. Trivia! Who was the first president of the United States? Guys, help me out. I don't actually know. Do you think I paid it? It was Ryuji! Thanks. Thank you. I want to look smart to my Digimon. Smart to my virtual friends. Otherwise they won't love me anymore. Self-checkout stores appeared. I thought the place was full of mirrors where you could check yourself out. Dear God. Next, why? You come in here instantly. I've already been tortured enough today. I'm surprised you recognize me as a ticket seller. You just have that look. These clothes? Are you with Hoodie? I suppose finding information like this is all in a day's work for someone like you. But those preview tickets are rare and they don't come cheap. They must be really expensive. What can I do? Ask him if he's got a list of people who have bought preview tickets from him. Information on my customers? Of course I haven't found. Most of them are regulars. Oh, I see what you're thinking. You want to track them down, try and negotiate them for a ticket. That wouldn't be good for business. Sorry, I can't give out information on my customers. And hacking won't work either. I write everything down on paper and carry it around with me just to prevent hackers like you from getting it. Right. Good old-fashioned pen and paper is the most secure way of storing information these days. It's nothing personal, just business. You haven't even asked him how much it was. I'm only keeping paper records. He's careful. Just as he said, I was hoping we could negotiate with one of his customers. Do you think you could distract him for a moment? Why? He had a bag near his feet. That must be where he keeps the papers and customers. You want to steal it from him. Nerd. What? What do you want? Don't worry, I won't steal it. I'm not too sure about this, but I'll do it. Yes, here goes. Pull a face. Wow, is that Mr. Navid? Mr. Navid? Really, a photo of him might be worth a lot. Where is he? Run. Who uses paper? This guy. I use paper. That's my chance. That must be the customer list. Done. She has photographic memory. Actually, no. Technically, she does. She could just literally look at it and her memory would get stored in Eden. So she could look at... That's clever. He wasn't there. Was someone messing with me? He's elusive. It worked. I've memorized the whole list. Well, I told you, right? My brain is connected to the Eden server. Once I acquire virtual information, it gets converted to data. There are only a few dozen names and some contact details each one. It wasn't hard. One of the customers is a hacker who owns my brother a favor. He's with the dinosaurists. What? If you talk to him, he might let you have a ticket. Their territory is on Kowloon level 2. Go check it out. I'm tired. I'll wait for you back at Hootie. I'm so thirsty. The hacker with a ticket is on Kowloon level 2. I'll go see if they have one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this quest. I've got 5 minutes. I hate being a stickler for time, but I got to be a stickler for time. I've got family visiting. Nope, no, sorry, Erica, no. I know, I'm doing I had to do 2 hours today because I've got people, I got family visiting. Alas. Cologne. Now, as long as this guy's not going to be a fucking bud about it. How's it seeing you here? Are you on a case? A ticket for the Eden preview? What a coincidence. I'm on the same case for a different client. Don't waste time chatting. Go and find my ticket. Be quiet. I'm working for free here, kid. You show some gratitude. This kid hired me to get a preview ticket. He really wants one for his little sister. Oh, you know that his little sister's named Mina. How do you know that? She hired me! I see. It looks like we have the same goal. So she's trying to get a ticket by herself? Pretty smart. And you don't need to bother with my case. Are you giving up? If you both find a ticket, we'll end up with an extra one. I can't believe I let her manipulate me like this. She's so stubborn, she doesn't listen to a word I say, but she never gives up. I'll admit that. She just gets on my nerves. But didn't you hire me because you want to make her happy? Once I take the case, I see it through to the end. I'll give you that ticket. You can use the extra one, go with her and look after her. That's a big brother's job, right? I guess so. And that's settled. I've only just taken this case. I was just about to get to work. Have you got any ideas? I see, asking one of the Dinosaurus hackers. That sounds promising. I'll go with you. We'll have a better chance of success. Let's see if we can solve Big Brother's case at the same time. Nah, but I want her gone. Destroy her. Wait for us in open space and we're going no place for kids. Thanks, I hope you can pull it off. Leave it to us. I'm with Senpai. And hug hugs, big hugs to everybody. Who's messaging me? Yes, George Washington is correct. Who would have thunk it? Hey, Lady Gum. How's it going? Ryuji is my Digimon now. I've got like 2 minutes. I don't want to go into the next area and they start another cutscene that's going to go on a bit. It's mostly because I've still got to get ready and they were supposed to arrive in like 2 minutes. Senpai, we're going to go find me a small child for my collection. I'm really big into collecting children, you know. Stories, Monster Hunter stories. Oh god, what have I done? Anyway, I'm gonna bugger off for now. I'm sorry it's a short stream today. Shit, life likes to get in the way of things. It's just how it is. But I'll be back Friday. I don't know if I'll do art or this. Depends how I feel. Yeah, the stream has been full of child collecting jokes. More so than stories was. But you guys have a nice day. Stay safe. Drink plenty of fluids. Stretch. All that. Take care. Legs and kids. Legs and kids. Goodbye. So long and farewell.